Hey charms, welcome back to another video. I feel like I haven't did a sit down video in a minute. I've been doing shorts, so it just came to me like, dang, you haven't did a sit down video in a hot second. So now that's what I'm doing. I'm so hungry, so excuse me for eating. I'm eating some grapes. So today I have a couple errands to run. I want to stop by Hobby Lobby and see what they have in store. I'm not looking for nothing in particular. I just want to go in the store and see what items they have out for the upcoming fall season. And then I may stop by Ross, but I know I want to stop by Station House Barbecue. I'm so hungry. So until I get to Station House, these grapes will be holding me over. So tell me why. I had like the craziest dream last night. And I don't remember all of it, but the little bit I do remember, it was kind of weird. I dreamed that I saw Kevin Durant on a basketball court, right? So I walked up to him and I was like, KD. So he like just practicing playing basketball with himself or whatever. So of course his security was nearby, so they kind of like stopped me and said I couldn't approach him. So I asked him like, KD, is it okay? So he was like, let it through. So as I'm walking up to him, I'm like asking him, is there a way you can come out with a shoe line for large foot women? So he was like, no, I can't do that. So in my mind, I'm like, yes, you can. You got all the ability to do it. So that's all I remember from the dream, right? Now, here's the weird part. When I was checking my emails this morning, I see where this site that I ordered from a while ago, who sells high heels for large foot women, was doing like this sale or whatever. It was like a customer appreciation sale. So I'm like, God, is this a sign? I had a dream about KD, asking him to start the shoe line. And then I see this in my email. So long story short, I go on the site to see what shoes that sell or that they're gonna have a part of the sale. So as I'm looking, I see these pair of shoes I always wanted. Well, it was similar to the shoes I always wanted growing up, right? I go on the site, the shoes are like $112 or something like that, right? The crazy part about it is I always wanted these shoes when I was in high school, but they never came in my size. I don't know if you remember the brand Candies. They was like a little popular brand back in the day or whatever. So they stopped at like a 10, I think, or 11. I don't know. They didn't have my size, so I really wasn't like too vested in them. But I used to always see these shoes and I used to always be like, dang, why can't I have these shoes in my size? So fast forward, I see the shoes similar to the Candies on the site that I be ordering from, well, that I have ordered from. So what I don't like about it, and this is what made me so pissed off, you order the shoes, you put the size that you need or whatever. So me, I'm a size 15 in women's. So when I put size 15, they have this little box that say modify order. So basically that just means you can, you know, make the heel longer, you can shorten the heel to like a kitty heel, you can do like wide width to make, it's like a customized shoe basically. So they charge you an additional $50 for the width, additional $50 for the length, and then any other specific things you want done to the shoe that you ordering, right? I don't like that because I feel like I'm being penalized for wanting to look presentable, or I'm being penalized for having large feet. Mind you, I never was asked to be created like this. This was God's creation that he wanted for me, right? So long story short, without leaving it not, when I added the modifications, which was additional $100 on top of the actual shoe, which was like $100, it came to $212, I believe. And so I paused. I'm like, do you really want to pay $212 for just one pair of shoes that with a normal foot, it probably only costs you with a
normal foot, like you gotta I say you keep saying a normal foot, like it's something wrong with your foot.
It is.
No, you tall.
Yes, but I've seen tall women who wear 10 or 11.
You seen tall women squeezing 10.
Stop making me loud. So yes, Tom, that was pissing me off because I'm like, dang, I paused and I said, do I really want to pay this for one pair of shoes when if it was like in a normal size foot, they could probably get the shoe for like $30, $40, maybe $50 at the most. So I texted my sister-in-law and I was like, what you think? And she was like, see, you need to start your own shoe line. So I was like, I would love that, but how? So, don't make me loud.
Why is you smacking?
Oh, sorry. Trying to do smacking both of y'all. Ain't great.
Nah, bro, you smacking on them things too bad.
I'm sorry. I'm so hungry. You want to go to Station House Barbecue?
I ain't hungry, but I go. Yeah.
Okay, Charm. That was
the barbecue spot that you want to go to.
Okay.
Get my food.
That was my story about the shoes I wanted, the dream I had, and then how I feel like I'm being penalized. So now I'm like in a dilemma because I really want them shoes, but I really don't want to pay $2 for them. So it's like, what are we doing? So I want to reach out. To somebody. Like, and it be so crazy because it's like all these celebrities that's like women basketball players, and I'm not pointing the finger at them at all because maybe that's not their reality. You know, maybe they didn't want a shoe line. Maybe they didn't want or have people in their family got large size feet. So that was never like a thing for them that they wanted to do.
Not really in a dilemma.
Yes, I am.
You like heels and stuff.
I love that.
You name basketball players like tennis shoes.
But when they go to press conferences and when they have to go out to like elegant events and charities and stuff, they have to dress up. Granted, some of them wear loafers and stylish tennis shoes.
What do you think about people with little feet, grown people with little feet?
No lie, Tiny, T.I., Escape. She wore a 5 or a 4, right? So she was saying how...
That's like the beginning of an adult.
What, 5 or 4?
Like a 5.
You're a full adult, and her foot is so small.
Like, you can find adult shoes like a size 5.
But she said I have trouble finding shoes in my size. A lot of times I have to do custom orders, and I'm like,
they be looking childish.
They be looking what?
Childish, like them little kitten heels.
No, she have real long heels on. Like she can walk on.
No, I'm saying like people with little feet. They probably, let's say like the adults that wear like a 3. They gotta go to like JCPenney, get the kiddie church heels for heels. They can't go get no stilettos.
Yeah.
Cause those not kid shoes.
Yeah. So yeah, Sean, I'm mad. I ain't even lying. I feel some type of way. I may be wrong, I may be childish, I may be petty, but I feel how I feel. And I don't like that I feel like that. Because when you want something, you normally set out and go get it, right? So see, I can't do that. Well, I can and I can't. I can if I pay these $200+. I can't.
Why we finished?
Oh, sorry, I'm almost like that. 2 more. Charms, we have arrived at Station House Barbecue. I'm back eating meat and I wanted some brisket. It was super moist and it was right on time. It was $50 for my meal that I got and it was well worth it. The only thing I would have to say I did not enjoy was the banana pudding. It was more like a 2. It was not good at all. Now we're taking a drive over to Lutz, Florida. It's close by Tampa. It's like maybe 30, 40 minutes away. We wanted to go inside Hobby Lobby because that was the closest one. And we also want to see if they continue the 90% off sale. Now, when we seen it, it was some weeks ago. So we like, maybe the sale has ended, but it still didn't matter. We still want to go inside and see what they had. This store is amazing. They have all different types of themes and different things for you to buy. Oh my goodness, we was in here for like an hour. It's so many things to choose from. Literally, I totally enjoyed myself. They got Michael's beat. Okay, Charms, Hobby Lobby was swinging and it had so much stuff in there. I was like, okay, Hobby, coming through. So we just picked up some wooden letters. We didn't really have nothing in particular we was looking for, really. They did have, what they had, a 90% off sale or 50% off sale or something of that nature. Oh, okay, 90% off spring sale. But now I'm about to go in Badcock because I want to see if they carry. For real. The nerve of them. Oh no, they didn't. They play too much. I gotta get some gas. Look, I've been riding like I'm crazy for the last 2-3 days. Slide a little bit more charms. $40 got me right though. Let's slide. Now I'm heading inside Ross because they were in the area, and I was like, let's just go in Ross and see what they have. And they didn't have anything in this Ross really. It was kind of empty, honestly. They had stuff, but it was more space than items available, if that makes sense. So I just started looking around, and I had a sweet tooth and went to Kay's Kitchen. And listen, next, I have 2 more stops to make, and one of those stops will be Walmart. I just needed some orange juice, so in and out I would be. And that's pretty much how that went down. I'm going inside the Shell's corner store gas station because, you know, the Powerball is up. And I don't even need all that. Just give me a little portion and I'm good. I ain't greedy. I'm fair. So I'm going here to play me a quick pick on the Powerball and hope I can hit. Fingers crossed. Gang. All right, charms. So this is my last stop of the day. Period. So until the next video, stay true and be you, and I'll see you in the next one. And I just want to say thank you for coming along with me and spending the day with me. You know, I ain't do much, but I did enough, so it is what it is. Until we meet again, mwah.